Wall Street Pete sick dough in crypto. Want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto? Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Talking about going on a ride. And damn, we're going right now. We're going right now. Hit that like and subscribe. One of the most underrated crypto channels at 1.65K subscribers. Could you imagine? A friend of mine said today, he said, I got this Indian guy I was looking at today. He has 16.5K. You couldn't understand a word he was saying. He said, but guess what? He had 16.5K. I said, guess what? I said, he paid for those. I said, he also probably have 16.4K fake ones on there. I'd rather have this 1.65K real ones or 6.5K 4. So I really explained it to him that way and said that these people are real. I said, so it's kind of more important to me. I said, we'll grow as a community. So if you've been watching, sitting on the sidelines, come on, become a member. Hit that bell, all notification right up here. Become a member. It'd be awesome to see you in the chat finally talking and becoming a member. So let's get into it. The guy from Wall Street now finally talking about cryptocurrency. We can talk about other things if you'd like. I was coming over a tweet here talking about Twitter, X, whatever the hell you want to call this shit for now. I really don't even know what to call it anymore. Rising sun down. Aaron Sellner, what is going on? 23,000 Bitcoin at the top of the list. Let's just have fun with this real quick, right? Why not? Let's have fun. It's what we do on the channel. February 5th. That's interesting because that's right around the corner. Well, last year, we're looking at last year's prices, and where will we be February 5th in 2024? That would be very interesting. So today I want to talk about top two I like very much. Which one would you go with? Would you go with Cardano? Or would you go with the, it's not on here, XRP? And I would love to see about what the price is, probably like 37 cents. It follows through with about the same. So it wouldn't surprise me if it was about the same. I don't know why these people here on the right, I don't care for any of them. Oh no, that's actually some people I follow. Excuse me, there were some good people there. I'm sorry. The top two, I didn't know who the hell they were. And then I see what they were. This is an old thing. When it was Twitter, I don't go on it no more. I just wanted to find out one thing, and it was Peter Schiff telling me that Bitcoin would never go to 100,000 ever. So I was looking for that, and that's why I went to those old prices. I'm going to find that tweet, and I'm going to bring it up, and I can't wait for us to get to that price. Now, here we are talking about some things I wanted to get into here, talking about Cardano, and big fan of Cardano, big fan, right? We see what's going on with the Bitcoin. And isn't it weird, ladies and gentlemen, have you been watching the channel? I've been telling many people, 48,000. 70, what was it, 47.9? We would hit resistance here, possibly. Is that fucking weird, guys? Have you seen the last video I talked about with Bitcoin? Has anybody watched the last video where I said, look at it right there, coming right on date? It wasn't me, it was just the TA telling me. No surprise from the daily here coming in. And I did say there's a possibility of a big fall. I think we could come down to the 38.2. There's a big possibility for that. People don't even know that. That is crypto. Very high volatile waves. But here it is coming in at the 40,200. I'm confident with the ETF being approved, if you're just finding this out, that we're not going to break down to here. So we're actually in the safe zone. Pretty excited for that. What I do think, though, could happen is we're going very high volatile waves. Something stupid similar to that project of a magnitude there, because that's just what Bitcoin does. It scares the living bejesus out of you. And look at that. I mean, I really did call that. So don't tell me I did not say I expected this so far. Now, if we break up and above and go past, all right, it's fine. It's beautiful. Get ready for 79,000 all the way from about 70,000. That would be insane. Be very happy for that. We would have to obviously break above the 69 all-time high coming in. And as you can see, I said October starts that year trend thing, and we're coming back into the cycle, Bitcoin halving. Now, what does all this have to do with anything? Well, Bitcoin is king, right? Bitcoin's not moving. Bitcoin's not going wild. Then XRP and Cardano, nobody gives a shit. So we have to watch what's going on. Right now, I'm in a pretty good long on Cardano. Pretty excited. 50 times leverage. I do not recommend that you really do that. It's high leverage. And looking at my trade right now, 37% in a profit right now. Probably should get ready to take profits soon because this is some big candles. Now, what I'm looking at, and this is Cardano, so we're just talking about from a technical standpoint. What I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to tell you at the end, what I think I would do if I was XRP or Cardano. You have some circled. It's a hot mess. I haven't touched any of these I haven't touched any of these charts probably in a month. Now, maybe Cardano a little more recent, but XRP, I haven't touched XRP in over a month. So hit the like and subscribe if you're just tuning in. My name is Wall Street Pete. We talked about where I'm from. We talked about the boring sideways action, but high volatile waves in the upward trajectory does make a recipe for a parabolic move. We talked about it over and over. Now we're on XRP. Just really quick, just trying to grind in between the two charts, and then I'm going to tell you where the prices, where I think they could go, and how happy I am to be involved in both of these assets. And here it is. So talking about this right now, currently you can see getting some support of old here. We're talking about January of 2022. This is 2 years old of support. What happened? Well, we flipped. Old support broke down through, had resistance, had some boring thing. Oh, it was called a bear market. That's what was circled right here. So the bear market for XRP was coming into an old shell, coming out of its shell, excuse me. As you can see, this trend was to the upside, slow as hell. No one is interested in this, but you get high peaks. You were getting signals. Oh, we're coming back. We're coming back. You can see 85 cents is marked here. So that is a nice pivotal point. That is a nice goal for XRP in the short term. And I do mean in the short term. So as we break out of the falling wedges, you can see how they happen. We did not continue the falling wedge here. Why? Because we were not obviously updating XRP. But if you do see here now, we do have to finish above 72, 73 cents in order for us to be confirmed that we are now heading to the 85 cents. That's awesome. One daily candle each representing each candle is a day. What is telling me, well, we had a hell of a day, and now we will get some resistance or just a little bit of a FUD back. People are taking profits at this top 61, which old support, no surprise, right? Investors know what they're doing. They're paying attention to the daily chart. You could see daily over and over and over and over support, and it was either going to break massively. No, we broke to the downside, no problem. Either way, there was a breakout coming. But my point is if you look at the history of XRP, it's pretty big excitement here that we have going forward, all the way up to $1.31.5. And then after that, the rest is going to be history. We got to talk more about it. I am going to do a short for anybody who does want to do any other crypto asset. This is just going to be XRP, Binance, Bitcoin, and Cardano. I do have the three, so you don't have to name them. I have Bonk that I will be doing a short on. I'm just doing a short, so short videos of a particular asset. So if you're excited for that, we're just going to break down in a 60-second, or perhaps if it goes over, a whole breakdown of those particular assets. So if there's one that you did not hear of besides Bonk, Rocky, or Myro, M-Y-R-O, excuse me, those are the three assets I have to break down and do a short on. So I'm going to do price predictions, price history, and things of that nature, and you'll find them in the shorts if you're subscribed to this channel. So Hugo, I appreciate you reminding me of that, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So those will be the next videos that are coming to you. So finishing up with XRP, we're going to go right to Cardano, and I'll break it down with Bitcoin. I really want to see what's going on because Bitcoin's got me screwed up. Am in the long in Cardano, and I wanted to talk about that next. But if you see what's going on, and see, there it is, I'll pay attention. We got Rising Sun talking about SEI, and make sure I did that right. Is that SEI? Well, I want to make sure I get the correct ones when I do it. As you can see, though, 73 cents on the top of this pattern, this formation. Looking at it right now, that would be the time we're basically riding the support of this trend line, this symmetrical triangle pattern. What we'll find is us creating a nice cup and handle at a different time frame. I would like to get it all the way up, come through, and we will then be on the next rise for that. So we will see what happens if we get to the 72.5, breaking above 73 cents for XRP. I'm going to talk about some price predictions coming up, and where I think we could be coming into the 2024, where I think we'll touch what price possible for XRP. So stay till the end, trying to keep this as short as I can, perhaps a 12-minute video, because I know we're not doing 10 because we're already a minute away. So here we are with Cardano now. Looking at this beautiful upward W, right? It looks like sexy upward W. I'm a big fan. Oh, we don't have it here, but I'll show you right here. It's probably lagging or something stupid's happening. That's beautiful. Let me see if I can get it here. It was working here. Beautiful. So we have a nice, beautiful upward W. What was Cardano that we were looking at? 4 hourly? And that's definitely not the one I was looking at. We'll get it. All right, so here it is. So we'll get rid of all of the drawings. Throw a couple indicators in there, right? Let's do it. I'm in a long. I'd like to know what's happening. So we're here for Cardano and XRP. And currently right now, I do find what's going on. And if I went to the daily, I thought I did see something here. Oh, here it is. So what I'm looking at for Cardano currently, and pretty excited to see what is happening. but we could peak out here. I'm definitely going to take profits before this price because I want to beat the whales. So this is what I'm going to do, and it is SEI, so I'll put that next on the list. So what we do here, some of the people are new to the channel. They just talk about what crypto asset they want to go over, and sometimes in the chat live we get to go over it, and sometimes you'll see a short. We're trying to do a little bit of both. So here we are getting into Cardano, and want to talk about Cardano and XRP, right? Which one would you choose? That's pretty interesting because you look at the Cardano chart here. Whew, we are now developing some type of a shoulder here. Do we come back and break above? Now, this is resistance here, 62.5. It's been an old one here. We'll talk about it right now. And when was the last time we broke down? That was May 2022. The last time, and it looks like the last major time as of just recently now, we were breaking. Now, it was 2 years almost. Whew. The last summer of 2022, June 08th. Where were you? That was the last time we seen the price like this for ADA considerable of the new year, right? So the new year here coming in, we know we touched this price before. What I think could happen now, as you can see, we got a big gap here coming in all the way through. So this is looking more exciting than any of them. Ripple, yeah, Ripple's excited because we talk about the banks. We talk about things of that nature possibly going in. But if you look at the top here, I'm definitely going to take a lot to 120, 122, 120 range. That's exciting. But if you really pay attention to this, here it is. Let's get one more, and then I'm going to go here and talk to you about Bitcoin, what I think we could do Bitcoin, because we're going to wake up tomorrow. People are going to be trading the ETF. I don't know if you know that. The exchange traded fund will be open to some people, accessible for 200 million, all things we talked about. I don't know if you remember that. Through Bitwise, they're going to be doing that. So there's a couple things to get excited about. But here I am. I'm looking a little more bullish here coming in. They wouldn't be surprised. We started finding support up here, and we did hang out and did start to hang out in this range for Cardano. So don't be surprised. Now, if this is something that we do, so I feel like I'm getting a little more in-depth with Cardano than I am XRP. But if you see Cardano coming in, just about doing the same thing, I feel like these two are pretty similar to what they were doing at the same bull run. So I'm excited for them too. I just wanted to go over, right? We got the crypto bubble here. We always pay attention. Top 200 just to have fun. You can see what's going on. IOTX, 4.5%. Just real quick, this is what I do. And then I look to see if I can find Cardano XRP, right? I'm dealing with them right now. Maybe Cardano's in here. Where is it? It probably should be in here. Wouldn't be surprised. And this is, some of the things you see what's going on. And all of a sudden you may want to start trading FTT. I would never. I would never. But, you see things that start pumping, and maybe you're going to get into the beginning of something nice before it goes off. I don't see ADA in there. You guys see it, or am I just blind? But coming in Cardano, that's what I'm expecting. Somewhere around the 61 cents I'm going to sell out. Hopefully make some good money on my leverage trade here. You can kind of see what's going on, and this is what concerns me. I said we could hit major resistance, so buy the rumor, sell the news. Would you be shocked? What's up, Ismail? Abdul Zahir, if I said that correct. Nice to have you in the chat, Ishmael. There we go. It's a little better. I suck at that, so sorry. But here we are hitting all the resistance. You can see it from Bitcoin. So it wouldn't surprise me, right? Nice little cup and handle here if we did this. And where would we be going? Well, 40,500 still would be interesting. It would be very interesting. So I'm not sure if this is where we're heading. I was telling some people that if you want to go over a crypto asset, we have 4 of them that we're going to go over. We're going to do a short. I'm doing 4 different shorts of 4 different assets. So hit the like and subscribe if you're interested in that sort of thing. My predictions at the end here are going to be pretty wild. So here we go. Bitcoin right now, as we have, I believe we can blow above and past this price. I do believe that we can. My point is we are going to see this price in 2024. That is my prediction for Bitcoin. I've been talking about that for a while, so I'm not going to just change it all of a sudden. I do believe Bitcoin to 100K is very, very, very achievable. And oh, shenanigans, there is my secret. So talking about Bitcoin, where we may go for the years of this bull run between 2024 and 2025, I do believe that we could hit possibly all the way to 150,000 Bitcoin. That would be astronomical, but that is possible. And as we do continue to see this cup and handle come in for Cardano, like I said, I expect this to go above. And I do believe that we could trade anywhere from $7 to $10 Cardano coming in. So if you're excited for that sort of thing, I'm very excited. And my big surprise is that XRP could possibly go all the way to $10 or more. XRP is a very important project. We talked about this before. Many people have done their own research, right? Do your own homework, do your own research. I'm not your financial advisor. Just a gentleman who usually wears the visor. Buy the dip, though, right? Didn't we talk about that? That works, huh? Dollar cost averaging. That wasn't a lie. Who knows nothing about the market? Who has so much of no time to fucking stare at charts that they know that dollar cost averaging worked? Does anybody have that? Anybody wave their hand? Know about that? That's exciting. When you can sit there and say, hey, dollar cost average in. I bought when it was a rainy day. I bought when it was raining, bloody, bath, mess. And those are the times. That's what we're talking about. And I'll tell you right now, if you were able to do that sort of thing, it has been a wonderful ride. And if you can continue to see what goes on with the charts, these are all time. This is going to be all time here we're looking at. It's pretty exciting to look at charts and see all-time performances as we're getting ready to go, of course. I can't believe it. But these are the prices I think in 2024 we could achieve. 3 times X that. We're talking $10 possibly. Same thing with XRP. And XRP has some room to go further. But look at this chart. Look at the daily. We're getting excited over these prices. We're getting excited. I know you are. Don't lie to me. You're getting excited. Hit the like and subscribe. And if you only looked at what the daily looked at, look at the daily. Look at the daily stochastic oscillator. Unreal. We have not been this low in a long time. So it's pretty exciting to see how far below. And the last time we came this low was June. So it's been a good while since we came this low. Very, very bullish. We may come down a little bit more, but it looks like we're going to get a pep up here. And that's pretty excited for the crypto market because you can see what this looks at here. We've been on this trend for a long time, boring sideways action. So this is what we deserve. It feels like an eternity. If you look at this chart, 2022, I mean, it looks like an eternity. Boring, old ass, lower prices until it finally reversed. So all I can tell you is patience is a virtue. It definitely is. People got hurt in the last bear market. I know they did. I had people coming up with stories telling me that they lost money. I just went over a couple old videos. Some people were liking. I could see they were getting new subscribers. I appreciate it very much. But really, congratulations. Give yourself a pat on the back. I mean, if you really went through this bear market, it's time to sit here and enjoy. It's time to sit here and enjoy all this. You deserve all that. Maybe some people didn't put enough money in, but could you imagine, like, we were buying Bitcoin at 27K. We were buying Bitcoin at 20K, 19K. Got scared after it went below that. We talked about how you could wish you could go back to the future. I even have that. Well, maybe we'll talk about it tomorrow. I had a little thing, a skit I made, Back to the Future. And I said, if you can only go back to 15.5, huh? And we're at 19,000, 20,000. And people were like, oh, we're going to break that and go even lower than that. And I was like, nah. You need to chill. A lot of people don't see what's happening here. But it's happening, ladies and gentlemen. 46,500 Bitcoin. If you saw the people who were buying at 17.5, what would you tell them? How would you feel? How would you feel at 46.5? They might tell you, I'm going to Disneyland. I don't know. It's pretty wild. It's fun to see this, right? Look at the prices. Let's look over. Cardano, 57 cents before we close the show here. It's a beautiful sight. It's a beautiful thing here. Let's hit refresh, see what the total market cap is. 1.77 trillion. And tomorrow they open up the floodgates. Did you know that? Did you guys know that tomorrow is when they open up the floodgates? It's not today. It's pretty interesting. So we're going to have some volume coming in tomorrow as well. Don't tell me we're not. How the hell are we not going to have volume coming in tomorrow when the ETF trading opens tomorrow? How is that possible? Can somebody explain that to me? Let me watch a video real quick. Let me guys show you a video real quick just to back that up. Just to back that up, honestly, because I'm kind of interested that, isn't that common sense or am I crazy on this one? It's fine. You can call me I'm crazy. Wouldn't be mad at you. Wouldn't be the first person who told me I'm crazy either. Here it is. Up to date, Pantera Capital to buy 200 million Bitcoin through the Bitwise ETF. And also, big news, Valkyrie expects spot Bitcoin ETF to go effective Wednesday. This is tomorrow. It's January 9th, with trading beginning Thursday. That would be the 11th. Well, Wall Street Pete bringing it to you. Crypto news, technical analysis, whether we're from the charts, whether we're from the news, keeping you up to date. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and please, most of all, hit the like! Take care. See you in the next video. Wall Street Pete keeping you up to date.
Pantera Capital, 200 million
200?
through the Bitwise ETF exchange. So that did not happen yet.
That did not happen yet. There is volume coming in. There's liquid coming in. So tomorrow morning, if we're getting a correction, it's going to be some type of a slight short term, in my opinion. So
just keeping you up to date, giving you some realistic thoughts here. Anything is possible. We are very aware of that. Anything in crypto space is possible, right? We think that they did not get hacked. That's my thought. That was my thought, by the way. I wanted to talk about that before I left. Hit the like button if you had to do so. They think that the SEC actually approved the ETF earlier and screwed up. Somebody leaked the information, wasn't supposed to, and then they had to say that, oops, that wasn't it. We got hacked. I mean, that's where we're going with this. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know what cryptocurrency you might want to see in a short video broken down by Wall Street Pete. Not financial advice, just my strategy only. Hit the like and subscribe. I can't wait to see you in the next video. Take care.